Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Faizal bin Baharom. My register number is 33DCE20F1044. Today I am going in to present about online class versus face-to-face class. Almost all students study online due to the COVID-19 pandemic today. All of students around the world was taught to study at the school and university. So I, as a student, was shocked by the news that the government statement recommended fully study online. Usually, I am student very comfortable to face-to-face class and never to study online class. It's a little bit weird for me. When government start introduce online class, all of students, include me, started nervous from other aspects like how to face it, about Wi-Fi time and other. So first, I will tell you about advantage of study online. There are some advantage that we can have from study online. The first is flexible time and place. You're free to choose the time and place if study online. This is because you are not constrained by the set learning time as in the classroom or lecture. You can choose when you want to study according to your own convenience. Secondly, save the money. Study online class can help to save money. For example, you do not have to spend money to go a course from you live. In addition, the cost of accommodation can also be avoided if you go to a course in a distant place just by study online. Good is not it? Thirdly, make it easy to review. If you do not understand something, you can repeat what you did not understand until you understand. If you ask the teacher, sometimes they are tired of repeat the same thing many times. But learning online is not. Meanwhile, there is also a lack of online class. Among them is not focus. Learning online is something that is free and you will not be watched. So it is very easy for you to lose focus and get boring during learning. Eventually, you will miss something and maybe you will understand something. In addition, poor internet data. This is because to study online required a fast internet connection to facilitate the learning process. Besides, learning online required a lot of internet data to facilitate the learning process. Therefore, the use of data also increase. Let's go to the face-to-face class. So, I will tell you about advantage of face-to-face class. There are some advantage that we can have from study face-to-face class. The first is can learn face-to-face. Some people prefer to study face-to-face because it is easy to ask question if they not understand something. Face-to-face learning is mostly completed by this. On the other hand, can focus. Face-to-face learning is something that is not free and you will be monitored. So it is not easy for you to focus and get bored during learning. Meanwhile, there is also a lack of face-to-face class. Among them is a flexible place. Cannot sit anywhere you like and can practice a comfortable sitting position during study. This is because you are constrained by the study time that has been set as in the classroom. Besides that, it costs a lot. Study face-to-face cannot save the money because face-to-face learning required to use of money to buy book and use for residential facility. As a conclusion, we can see we can see both of this topic have their own advantage and disadvantage. Nowadays, online learning has allowed us to access quality training from anywhere in the world to the need of students who manage their own learning. So it is a very comfortable and flexible that has allowed many people to continue their learning successfully and as an alternative to traditional learning. However, there are still many important aspects that we need to continue to increase the benefit in the learning process. I hope you understand my explanation about this topic and also you like my presentation today. Thank you for listening and giving your attention during my presentation. Have any question?